Hi, this is Kevin Souza in Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you for watching this video about answers to a question that we all ask ourselves: how to plan my day and stick to it. I struggled with this for years because I was too lazy to commit to a regimen that would help me stick to any plans that I had for the day. I was kidding myself that my day was all in my head, but I knew intellectually that denial held me back from accomplishing the goals in life that I wanted to achieve. But then something came across my desk that I jumped on after I looked at it. I call it the $10 Miracle app. I had no clue when I first saw this app that I really needed to not only put into practice planning my day for success, but planning my entire life. And anyone who uses this app can do the same thing. So let's dig in. I'm sure you'll agree that we all have problems and challenges that we all face every day in our lives and many aspects of our lives. This $10 Miracle app has 10 components which have helped me to solve many of the challenges that I've had, and I'm about to share them with you. It's loaded with golden nuggets that I've learned to apply to my own life. Is it worth it? I believe it is, which is why I'm sharing this video with you. And at the end of this video, I'll review those 10 components of this amazing app. Enjoy. The first of the 10 components in this $10 Miracle app helped me solve a couple of problems. It's about daily gratitude. Years ago, I used to constantly focus on what's wrong in my life. I felt like good things hardly ever happened to me. When I started using this $10 Miracle app, paying attention to what I was grateful for helped retrain my attention span toward positive proof of the good things in my life, and started helping me rewire my negativity, and is no longer a default way of thinking for me. I actually think about different moments from the past 24 hours that went better than expected, and the app helped me to think of even more things to be grateful for. Before I started recognizing what I was grateful for, there were times when I felt disconnected from others. I felt undersupported and unseen. But as I practiced more and more gratitude, I experienced things literally coming back to me. It reinforced social bonds and triggered that reciprocity, which is getting back what one puts out there in our universe. I started seeing more support and started to no longer feel alone as I expressed my daily gratitude thanks to this $10 Miracle app, keeping me on track with that. Then, when I saw the second component of this app, which is daily stretching, well, at first I fought it. Yes, I had morning stiffness in my body, but I had no clue that not stretching was draining my energy until I started daily stretching. I was tired before noon a lot, but when the $10 Miracle app helped me stay focused on daily stretching, my blood flow increased and it helped with my posture. My energy dips and mental sluggishness all went away. And then, every 90 minutes, I started doing what I call desk stretch breaks, which relaxed my shoulder tension from sitting and helped me maintain the focus I need during long work sessions. When I learned that daily stretching helped my nervous system reset, as well as helped my cognitive ability to know, learn, and understand things, it gave me good reasons why using this Miracle app makes so much sense. The third component of the app is daily meditation and prayer. Again, at first I thought, oh boy, here we go again. I was tempted not to do it. However, I truly wanted to make this work and to stick with it, so I did it anyway. And wow! When it comes to meditation and prayer, I quickly realized that I needed about 10 minutes in quiet stillness, beginning with deep breathing and ending with prayer and reflection. Here's what that did. It helped to declutter my mind with everything I have to think about every day. Instead of starting my day in reactive mode, my mind and heart became peaceful instead. Meditation and prayer started to immediately center my mind and helped me become emotionally grounded before being hit with daily challenges and problems that we all face. I had no clue that I could convert the stress in my life to surrender with meditation and prayer. I had never thought about it that way before. Since I started using this $10 Miracle app, I feel deeply rested. It restored my faith in things and started giving me a calm perspective on problems in life. The fourth component is a daily visualization of my goals. When I first started looking at this app and with all the things it helps us with, I questioned many aspects of it. I thought it was an app to help me plan out my goals. I didn't realize yet that the things that I have covered so far in this video about the app are vitally important when it comes to success and the achievement of what we would love to accomplish as a goal. This $10 miracle app has a name. It's actually called Let's Goal, not Let's Go. It's called Let's Goal. In this section of the app, the daily visualization of our goal is another vital aspect of achieving them. Now, I've counseled with many wealthy people in the home business profession that have told me about their experiences with this, and it was not until I started doing the things suggested in this app that I fully understood why. We visualize our biggest goal as though it's already been achieved in this app. This way we can see, hear, and feel exactly what success looks like. So many people have little to no drive when it comes to long-term outcomes. Why? Well, because they oftentimes look and feel almost impossible to achieve, so why even bother visualizing, right? However, daily visualization of our goals links positive emotion with achievement. This actually strengthens our motivation to do what it takes to move forward and take the next steps toward our goals. As we visualize ourselves confidently overcoming the toughest current challenge, it helps us to stop avoiding those hard tasks and solves our fear-based hesitation, which blocks our progress. Daily visualization creates a mental rehearsal, which trains our brain to respond with courage when it comes to the real problems and challenges that we encounter along the way to our goals. The next focus after visualization of goals is the fifth component about working on our purpose with daily affirmations. I actually learned this 50 years ago. When I first got started in the home business profession, I thought it was hokey at first because I didn't understand it. However, I was told to read my major definite purpose statement out loud each morning and right before bedtime. And as I read, say it as though I have already accomplished it and not an impending event. That was important to help my faith, my belief that I will achieve it by saying I have achieved it instead of I'm going to achieve it. This helped me maintain clarity, which most people lose when it comes to goals that they would love to achieve. It also helped me to stop letting distractions to steer my actions or stop me from even taking the action to move toward my goals. Reading my purpose as an affirmation helped me anchor my identity and realign my behavior toward meaningfully driven productivity. I even had my affirmation replace current beliefs with the way I knew I was supposed to believe in order to move close to my goals. Focusing on purpose with affirmations helped me solve self-doubt during the tough moments of working toward my goals and my own inner criticism, which used to kill my own momentum. With this powerful $10 miracle app, you can reframe internal language and strengthen self-trust and mental resilience. In the sixth component, I had a problem with that too at first. This one was the most challenging for me: daily exercise. Now, I have had 8 surgeries in 8 years as of the posting of this video. That has deterred me from consistent exercise. Let me rephrase that. I chose not to exercise even though I could have in other body parts. I use my surgeries as an excuse not to exercise in ways that I actually could do it. I mean, seriously, we have other body parts that need movement and strength training. Why continue to use my surgeries to avoid any kind of exercise, right? So I decided to start. This $10 miracle app never ceases to amaze me, how it keeps me on track. I began by doing 15 minutes of brisk cardio and movement before starting work every day. No more low energy mornings. It helped me to have focus in the early productivity hours of my day because it releases endorphins and boosts dopamine, which enhances focus and mood. Then before bed, I would perform a light strength and mobility session that removed my restlessness from working all day and actually helps me get more quality sleep from pent-up energy. It started reducing cortisol, calmed my body, and prepped my nervous system for a deep sleep. The seventh component of the $10 Miracle app is a daily reading of personal development books. That's also something I started 50 years ago as an 18-year-old. I understood the value of reading. When I reached this point in the app, I did exactly what it suggested. I started reading 10 pages a day from a book directly related to my personal and business goals, mostly personal development books. This way, I was not consuming random content without progress. Daily reading actually solves lack of focus on building your skills. It also helps you to create measurable improvement in your life. Also, when I read, I highlight sentences that challenge what I currently believe. This gets you unstuck from your comfort zone and helps you to avoid repeating past thinking patterns. That's what daily reading does for you. Reading encourages you to do self-inquiries and leads you to a higher awareness and personal evolution. The eighth component of the $10 Miracle app is a daily journal. When I first started this component, I wrote down 3 lines about something I learned or observed myself. This helped me resolve going through my day on autopilot, and I was no longer failing to connect effort to outcomes. That's one of the things that a daily journal helps us with. It actually helped me to start realizing insights that deepened my self-awareness and helped me accelerate my personal growth. In my journal, I write down frustrations in my day and possible steps forward. It translates emotion into actionable clarity. It reduces anxiety and helps build momentum in my life as I work on achieving my goals. The 9th component of the $10 Miracle app is daily mantra. What's mantra? Oh, that's easy. It's a quote that inspires and/or motivates you. Got stress in your life? Find a short, empowering phrase to repeat in those moments. It helps with emotional overreaction and stops you from giving up under pressure because it acts as a verbal reset button to shift you from panic to purpose instantly. You can even record your mantra as an audio and play it during your morning routine. It starts my day and reminds me of my inner strength as I work to achieve my goals. A daily mantra conditions your subconscious to start from empowerment rather than distraction. And finally, the $10 Miracle app helps you to plan your day. That's the 10th component of this app. You want to identify 1 major task and 2 secondary tasks for the day. Doing this stops you from being overwhelmed from endless lists and finishing days feeling like you've got nothing done. It sharpens your focus and reinforces small, consistent wins, which fuels your progress momentum. Daily planning solves morning confusion and procrastination. You'll experience no more restlessness from unclosed loops. Daily planning clears mental clutter before sleep and gives you a head start on your next day's clarity. Well, there you have it. This is how I plan my day and stick to it. Now, in a moment, I'll review the list of 10 components that I went over about this $10 Miracle app as a reminder of how it helps you. Do you have similar problems and challenges that I shared with you that you too would love to resolve? When you own this app, you're allowed to give your family members this app at no charge to them. That blew me away. For just $10 a month, my life changed as a result of this app, and so can anyone else's. Now, here's even more great news about the $10 Miracle app. It actually pays $8 per month to anyone who owns the app and helps others use the app. So do the math. 2 referrals at $8 per month to you is $16 per month, costing you $10 per month. So you're not only paying for your own app, but you're now in profit. Listen, I understand that we all have a ton of apps on our phones, but now after my second person started to solve some of their own problems by using this app, I started getting paid to use this app. No other app on my phone does that. So get happily involved and start using your own powerful $10 Miracle app. It's easy to use because it's all done step by step at your own pace. It only takes me a few minutes every day to use the app and to put into action what I've learned in order to achieve my personal goals, and it'll do the same for you. Get the $10 Miracle app. Visit the link in my profile or description, and you'll be glad you did. So this is Kevin Souza, and you make it a wonderful day.